in my life. You know their stats, you know their last innings. That is bizarre. I can't have that level of that level of information in my brain. I can't process it. But on a serious note, I love this sport, and I love the opportunity to do something which can inspire people. I love the opportunity to do that. And playing for your country is the biggest honor for any sports person. We all experience that. Having said that, if someone told me, would you like to give all your fame away? I would give it like that. Because over a period of time, you realize that you're doing what is important, but you also need to be a normal person at the end of the day. You want to be a normal person. I think when you speak of previous times, people had a lot more freedom to move around. They were not camera phones in your face all the time, scanning everything that you're doing minute to minute every day. And I think both Anushka and myself, we are people that are very, very comfortable in our own space, being with each other, being at home, just doing basic normal things. Fame, too much attention, too much intrusion, too much interest into what we want to do, what we are doing, what we are looking at, what we might do tomorrow, or what we were thinking, or people have different kinds of perceptions all the time. That I don't really relate to it. And I think it might also be because we have grown up in a time where these things were not a part of us growing up. We did not grow up with social media constantly in our lives. So if we want to today, you can easily get off social media for as long as you like, and get back to it when you want to use it, which might be very difficult for people who are growing up with it today. It's a different time in life, and I think that is something that I would any day say, take it away from me, to be honest.
Criticism you've always handled. Okay, there it is, the disturbance.
Dad, we are coming to say hi.
Okay, right.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Right, no shouting, okay?
How are
Girls,
you?
thank you. Say hi. He's asking how you are.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good to
you
see
are the
you.
big girl and I am the small girl.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understood that.
Right, thank you, girls. Okay.
Yeah.
So, see, they made their appearance. They do that. They are the showstoppers.
Yeah.
Right. So, Virat, just so that you said you are able to handle criticism much better. We've always seen you handle it a lot better. But fame is something. Why I asked that question for fame was because I have seen you constantly, delivering messages that are close to your heart. Once there was this video that yourself and Anushka had made about a social awareness cause, and people, when there is ample opportunity to see it positively, people tend to choose the negative aspect of it. How difficult is it? Because as someone who you've seen around the world, you want certain things for your country, you want certain things for your fellow countrymen and countrywomen. How do you receive that? Is it cussed, or do you say, okay, people are going to be like that and move on?
Look, obviously, seeing that response different from what you saw the situation like, you do get disturbed by it, but at the end of the day, you realize that it's someone else's opinion. So
Right.
if I'm putting my opinion out there, or Anushka's putting her opinion out there, it is not necessary that everyone should agree with it, and everyone will not agree with it, and that is fine. But are we going to change our decision because of others' opinion? No, we are not. So I think the balance is that you do what, as I said, what feels right to you. You do it from your heart. Then all this distraction and negativity, it is there as a challenge every day in your life anyway. And these are hurdles you need to constantly overcome. Because one thing I realized is if people are not happy seeing you move, then they want you to stop because they don't want to move. As long as you want to keep moving and keep evolving in life and keep moving forward, because anything that you're doing is not permanent. Today we play, tomorrow we're not going to play forever. So holding on to something, or being insecure about something, or all that stuff has no place. We both feel like that. It has no place in life. And I think it's very important to follow your heart and not worry about what people say. You go out there and you say and you do what you feel is right. Because if you're doing it with the right intent, there will be positive feedback where it matters. you can't make a decision thinking the whole country is going to stand with me. It is impossible.